Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel where Hi YouTube, Zalha is back for 2025.
It is currently July. I filmed this back in January. Ignore this girl, she was a liar. Let me just take over, okay? It's time for me to step into the spotlight. I'm gonna let her finish her little intro and then I must step into the scene, you get me?
I think this is my first long form video and I thought I'd make it a beauty one but with like a bit of a story time along with it, because get ready with me's are a lot harder than I expected. So enjoy the makeup video where I do this very demure, very mindful work look. I'm on my way to work, so I thought I would record it and hopefully enjoy the story time that goes along with it of growing up black in Britain. So hope you enjoy and I'll see you guys at the end.
Not me trying to do a makeup tutorial from January and uploading it in July. That's embarrassing. Let me tell you, it is not for the weak-hearted. I procrastinated to the max, guys. Life was life, and that's how we're getting this video 7 months later. But I'ma do it. I still got 6 months, okay? But I'll do that in a whole different video. I'll explain. But for this one, let me just explain life, okay? As you saw, I did my little primer and I got my NARS in New Caledonia, which is fitting because Caledonia is the old name for Scotland. Or is it Glasgow? I don't know. I can't remember. It's the old name for Scotland. And this whole story time is basically a meme at best. Like, it was a meme brought to life. Because why did people do me dirty like this? Why was I the chosen one, the shogun in this instance? You know what I mean? So as always, I was minding my own business. I am always minding my own business. Black people were just minding our own business when my English teacher of all people decided to teach us the slave trade. She put roots on, which was strange in itself because you'd imagine it'd be something you get taught in history, but not my English teacher. Oh no, she wanted to go above and beyond for her class. She wanted her class to be open-minded and have minds of their own and be, you know, have epiphanies and whatnot. Unfortunately, I had an epiphany that I was the token black girl and I would be singled out during the special sightings of Harriet Tubman and Roots. Girl thought she was doing something by making me answer every question, every soliloquy, every poem that we could find in relation to the slave trade. And sometimes I would wonder, girl, we are in Scotland. What is the purpose? Look at me in that stupid face I'm making. We're in Scotland. I understand imperialism and how Britain got involved, but we really diverted from the history of Britain to talk about the history of America. So let me start at the beginning for you guys. I am positioned at the very back of the class, okay? Very back. Your far right hand corner is where I'm sitting because we go in alphabetical order of last name. Weirdly enough, I'm first on the register. So why I was at the back, no idea. I should be front and center. Did not happen. So I was positioned at the back. I was the exact meme that I'll put up on screen right now. Girly, editor version of me, can you put it on screen so that the people can know what I'm talking about? I was positioned at the back when my downfall began. This was the start of my villain arc, because what the fudge was happening today? See, even I've clocked, look, she doesn't even know what I'm saying right now, but she's clocked that something's not right. So as I put my concealer on, let me explain. It was a normal Drake day in Scotland. The sun is non-existent. The clouds are crying. It is grey and ashy, just like your uncreamed elbows, okay? It was not a good day. It was just a normal day for the citizens of Scotland, okay? Me and my Adidas backpack, settling English, minding our own business. We're continuing our journey through the 1400s, 19th century America. We just finished Roots and Kunta Kinte's story. We are now on the horizon of Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad. So midway through our class, right, you know those teachers that have no business doing or being anywhere? Like the heads of like each department, they don't do anything or have anything to do, but for some reason they'll suddenly check up on the class. This was one of those times, right? Our English teacher, the head of the department, we call her Miss Tarantula because she was tiny, right? I don't know why, but she was tiny. So Tarantula woman comes and knocks on our door and is like, oh my god, guys, how are you? What are you learning? Is everyone behaving? Oh god, I'm getting PTSD remembering the story. So she comes in the class, does her little pleasantries, and out of nowhere, my English teacher, God forbid whatever shaitan decided to possess her mind that day, decides to go up and open her coffee vodka spiked mouth and say, yeah, we're just learning about roots in the slave trade. Yo, Z, which is me. Z, can you tell her who our hero is? Girl, who's hero? I know you're not talking about Harriet Tubman. I know you did not just single me out and say our hero. First of all, let's get one thing straight. Your girl is East African. I am from the island of Zanzibar. I have my backgrounds in Ireland. We are the most passive, nonchalant people in history. We had a war that lasted less than an hour because why do we like problem? We can't be bothered. We cannot stand on business. And 13-year-old Zalhati could not stand on her own 2 feet. Okay? I wanted the ground to swallow me whole. Because why are you calling me out? And obviously everyone is turning around and looking at me like I'm the reason we're studying this whole subject. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be here. I didn't even want the subject. Me and my East African self were colonized, and if there was slavery going on, it was from the Portuguese and the Arabs. Those were my slave masters. They were not, it was not Americans coming around to colonize me. It was the Portuguese. Now, obviously, 13-year-old me doesn't know that yet because I learned that in lockdown because I went through a deep dive of my ancestry. But that's for a story for another day. So she goes around and she goes, Salha, who is our hero? I blinked. I thought she turned into Enrique Iglesias for a second because what do you mean our hero? I get that she can be inspirational for you, for women empowerment, because she did this for herself, but I know for a fact she can't be both of our heroes. No, she can't. But I didn't care. I just wanted people to stop looking at me because the whole of that classroom turned around and I can see everyone. I'm in the back. Every ghetto boy, platform, non-binary person in that room turned around and looked at me, and I answered with my chest because I'm too shy. I was like, Harriet Tubman. Why me? And in that moment, I thought of the meme. Because I remember I had seen many memes of growing up black, and most of the time, it's Americans that experience this. What do you mean I'm experiencing this for myself? Look at me fanning away. I wish I fanned myself to oblivion that day, because what the hell do you mean I'm getting called out today? That wasn't fair. That wasn't very mindful. Why would you do that to me? Why would you make me the reason to ask that question? Are you okay? Are we upside down? Look at her. Look, so stupid. No, we're upside down. Now, I'm not an idiot. I know there's possibly nobody else that she could have asked that question to. There's no one else that she could have said our hero to. She could have asked other people, say, who are we learning about? And you could have said Harriet Tubman. But saying our hero and directing that at me, it obviously fell off. It was so awkward. Mind you, this was the same teacher that cried when Donald Trump got elected president the first time. Honestly, I understand those tears right now. I understand them a lot. You see, time really does fly when you're having fun, because how we reached the end of the video, let me pass it back to January 2025, because I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let her lie to you a little bit more, because she was the Lulu as hell. Finished look.
Look how cute she is. So ready for work. 9 to 5 girly, stand up.
You're not gonna lie, that cringed the hell out of me. Please ignore that.
I don't know why I'm trying to be American. Anyway, the thing is, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my little story time of how chaotic my life can be sometimes, especially growing up, being the only black person where I am. So there's that. I need to really structure these a lot more. I need to get into the habit of like knowing how to do get ready with me's, because it's a lot harder than I expected it. Because I had recorded like one where I'm talking and doing my makeup at the same time. Your girl can't multitask like that. She found that out the hard way. It's really difficult, and I applaud every single girly that can do that, because I can't. Okay, so I'll see you guys in my next one. This is hella red. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go to work and I'll see you guys later. Bye.